When it comes to building or rebuilding your credit history, the way you utilize credit is crucial. To establish and maintain a high credit score, you must utilize credit wisely. Credit cards, however, do not come with instructions on how to use them responsibly. It's never too late to start again, even if you've already learned the hard way about the consequences of credit abuse. If you haven't started establishing credit yet, now is the time to start. Learning good habits now will provide you with a financial edge that you may use for the rest of your life. In this video, we'll show you how to use your credit card wisely. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and before we start the video, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Get started with credit. If you're just starting off with your first credit card, take it carefully at first. Don't immediately go out and max up your credit card. In fact, you should never use your credit card to its limit. Instead, use your credit card for minor purchases and pay off the debt each month. The purpose of a credit card isn't to purchase items for which you don't have the funds. Instead, you should start creating a positive credit history and habits by using a credit card. Use your credit card for the modest monthly subscription or similar regular expenditure to get a claim to it. Allow at least 6 months for this to be the sole charge on your credit card. This will help you remain within your credit limit and pay off your bill in full each month, both of which will improve your credit score. Consider doing this with a $20 bill to make it easier to pay off each month. Make bigger purchases when prepared. You'll be better prepared to utilize your credit card for somewhat bigger expenditures. If you've developed a practice for paying your bills in full, continue to keep your purchases to a minimum so that you never exceed 30% of your credit limit. For example, if your credit limit is $100, you should avoid allowing your balance to get beyond $30 at any time. Put enough cash aside before you make a credit card transaction so you don't use it before your bill arrives. Then, when it comes time to pay your credit card bill, you'll be prepared. Most of the time, you won't have to wait for the bill to come. As soon as the transaction is finalized and added to your account balance, you may make a credit card payment. After a few months of responsible credit card use, your creditor will raise your credit limit, enabling you to charge more on your card. Even when your limit grows, try to keep within 30% of it. If you begin to use your credit card carelessly, your credit card issuer may soon reduce your credit limit. Your current amount will take up a bigger percentage of your credit limit if your credit limit is reduced, which may have a negative impact on your credit score. Practice self-discipline. The proper use of a credit card requires self-control. When you want to use your credit card for a purchase that you don't know you won't be able to pay off in full at the end of the month, you'll have to tell yourself a big no. Make sure you don't spend the money you set aside to pay your credit card account on anything else before your credit card statements arrive. Remind yourself that the money you put aside has already been spent. You simply haven't received the bill yet. If you can't resist the temptation, make your payment as soon as the transaction appears in your account. Start with only one credit card to keep your payments under control. Multiple bills with multiple due dates might be confusing, resulting in debt and a worse credit score. It's simple to amass an excessive number on credit cards, particularly if card issuers continue to send credit card offers. You may opt out of credit card solicitations so that you are not lured to create new accounts. You may opt in later to survey better credit card offers if you prefer to opt out momentarily while you become acclimated to utilizing credit. Monitor your activity. You can check your account activity online with most credit cards. You could also be able to get a mobile app that enables you to check your balance fast on your phone. If your credit card allows it, join up so you can keep track of your balance and pay your bills online. You may also sign up for paperless billing statements, which will enable you to get your bill online rather than in the mail. Knowing your patterns and what works best for you is key to determining the best strategy to monitor your credit activity. Some individuals need a physical credit card statement to remind them to pay their credit card bills. Do not sign up for paperless billing if you need a tangible reminder. You're probably okay with paperless billing if you check your email inbox more than your physical inbox. A plan for when you can't pay in full. Unexpected expenditures may prevent you from paying your bill in full for many months. Make at least the minimum payment during those months, and avoid increasing your credit card amount by making additional credit card expenditures. Put your credit card away if you know you won't be able to pay the debt. Don't use it again until you can pay off what you owe as well as any additional charges. This is one of the advantages of paying off your amount in full. You won't have to worry about missing payments if your income drops or your other cost rises. Tackle your credit card debt strategically. You can be way over the first rule of thumb of paying off your credit cards in full every month. You are not the only one experiencing this. Many people in the United States have numerous credit cards with outstanding amounts, so you've racked up some debt and want to do more than just pay the minimum on all of your credit cards. The next stage is to pay off the debt in a methodical manner. If you have many credit cards with balances and other obligations to make such a vehicle loan, how do you prioritize them and pick which ones to pay off first? There are a number of options for getting out of debt. Many financial gurus recommend starting with the lowest sums. Pay as much as you can until they're paid off, then go on the next lowest balance. Others recommend beginning with the debt with the greatest interest rate. You'll have to choose a plan that works for you and stick to it. Earn and redeem credit card rewards. Make sure you're earning and redeeming all of the credit card rewards accessible to you if you want to get the most out of your credit card. This entails keeping note of which purchases yield the most cash back, points, or miles, as well as which redemption alternatives are the most valuable. Many customers are unaware that repurchasing credit card rewards for gift cards is sometimes less useful than repurchasing the same points for vacation purchases or statement credits. Every credit card's reward system is somewhat different, but if you understand how rewards credit cards operate and how to optimize your credit card benefits, you'll be able to save money on practically every transaction by using your card's points, miles, or cash back. Final thoughts. Don't attempt to hurry the process of establishing a decent credit score. If you use credit properly, you'll have a high credit score. You won't have the onerous work of fixing your credit score later if you start off with good credit practices. This concludes today's video. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.